Alright, welcome everybody. We're back. It's your host, Jeff Zeiser. Hello. Today we are going to review, there it is. Yeah. My first online timed game in almost a year. I have as the theme, right? The slow ascent, welcome. We're slowly getting better. Part of my improvement, year 2 and start of year 3, I committed to play basically every game in person. I think I did about 95% face-to-face Go games. Somewhere in a Japanese Go club. That's actually where I started. I played about 35 games on vacation. Yeah, I'm not big. It was family, so in-laws, right? My giri kazoku, as the Japanese say. So it was good, and I practiced a lot. I came back, and I've mostly played games in Mission Viejo Go Club. Shout out, hi everybody. And it's been good to teach me habits. Now I've started to play the slowest possible mode on OGS, which is 20 minutes with 30-second byoyomi. I think it's 3 or 5 byoyomi. I forget. And if you're curious, you'll see in this, it's very fast for me. This recording is 26 minutes and I missed the first 40 moves. So normally I'll have the computer variation right over here, right? And I'll show you the math, basically, and we'll let Katago, the bot, right? We'll let the bot critique my game, and then we'll have my live comments. Today, though, you're going to have to just hear me talk out my opening, and you'll get my comments, too, like what was I thinking and that kind of thing. And obviously, I've full disclosure, when I'm playing a game under very heavy time pressure, I will sometimes mislabel the moves. Like I'll call an extension a Hane or something. I'm used to top public speaking. I'm not used to playing a very competitive game and talking. That is a new skill I'm developing, and I do not currently have it. So, anybody who critiques it, I understand. I'm working on it, but I'm not going to re-record a whole video for it. Especially you'll get something here of like playing a live game under pressure, which I do think is educational for myself and also interesting. All right, let's get into it. I was white, yeah. And just for context, I'm not showing the actual game and the person's name and all that stuff. I don't think it matters, to be honest with you. But the ranks, the person is 13Q on OGS. OGS is considered difficult compared to Fox or PandaNet or KGS. This is the last game at 14Q. I've been bouncing around before I stopped playing, between 11 and 14, kind of depending on who I played. So far I'm going up, but we'll review those games. We'll see how long it goes. I don't know. I've had some decent improvement in the last couple months, especially this summer. I've been doing a lot of dedicated study, part of kicking off this channel. However, we'll see. So this is it's still double-digit Q. You'll see some major mistakes, and I'll point out the ones I notice of mine too. Okay, here we go. So the person played Komoku, right? I don't think you can see my cursor, but if you can, great. And I love Komoku, so you'll never have seen me complain. Okay, he does. We do basically opposing Komokus. He approaches, and I play my favorite, as you've seen in a couple of my Kifus already, probably. I love the one space low pincer. I've been studying it. It's got 100 variations. It's not that bad. It might sound like a lot. It's not too bad. So he kicks under. I do one. Now, I've studied all these variations already. Okay, so I actually did a video for this. So this one's always really hard to do. Short version is the Hane under, which he plays up here, is incorrect. That's the short version. Okay, Joseki is, let's see if I can do it now from memory before I turn the bot on. Oh, yep, there's the Joseki. No, it's not. I was playing this earlier and I did it wrong. Joseki's here, right? You hit, you make white extend, you hit under, you don't even do that one. Oh, that was wrong too. Oh, I love past me. Okay, past me. We're cutting those extensions. Cut. They just confused me now. Okay, so black goes here to force, this is what you're supposed to do, everybody, to force white to extend, and then black that goes down straight, and at this point white can go out. Now here's the key with this Joseki. I'll put the video, I'll probably link it once it's up. I'm doing this Joseki too. In this pincer, because of the pressure here, because of the G3 white stone, you have to go here. So you must, wrong one. You must take the corner. And then white will extend over here somewhere. If you don't take the corner, you can go read my Joseki. But basically, here. White will push here, steal your eye shape, and make it miserable. The short version. So when I was playing the game, I didn't remember exactly the right combo, but I knew Hanang under was wrong. It just felt wrong. This even felt to me like the Kama approach to a Starstone. So I played a variation of what I'd play for that. So let's see what the bot said right now. Let's let it analyze. Okay, so black's losing right now. And it did like the wedge I played. So that's nice. So I actually wedge. He goes out. And white connects, which I did here. Now, this is where I did my first major thinking. I guess you could say good news for me, not right now, is I saw this move, but I thought it was okay if I didn't play it. As you'll see, it's a 47% move. It's not quite as good, but I wanted to build strength this way, which is what I played. And he goes here, and I thought the one space jump would be fine. Again, the bot would play a more severe move. It's his right. I jump. He jumps. I Kakari his corner. He does a kick. I'm going to be honest. This seems bad. I'm not sure why I wanted to do that. But anyway, so I do this Nasturo whenever you get kicked, right? This Kosumi Tsuke, just go one up. When it's a lower Kusumi on your stone on the third line, always go up. He extends, I extend. I went 3 stones, it felt right. He comes here, I hit the other side. He kicks again, I extend. Now this is where it gets interesting. He's being clever. When you're new, this can hurt. But it didn't hurt me too bad. So and both of these, Katago's moves were way more severe than the one I played. I saw them, especially this one, but it felt too weak to me. So I went here, went there, pushed up 1. And then I'm trying to make shape. Katago would be severe and either cut, or the bot would cut, or do this first, and then cut. I felt this was pretty good. I'm fighting towards my thickness. I liked it. And then I played down here. Now this move up here, at least deserves mention. That would be a pretty good move. I wish I would have seen it earlier. Just like I thought about it, but it didn't feel that strong. So I approached down here instead. He cuts. Now this is where the game gets decided. He runs out. Here. And if you'll notice our board state here, we're now at where the recording begins. So I will hit play, and then we'll talk along with me, and if I have some side tangent to add, I will add it. But let's see what I talked about. This was, again, my first game I ever recorded live on a board and tried to talk, so it's not going to be very good. The second one turned out much better, but let's go. You'll get some ASMR. Here we go. Nice. We're chasing this black guy out to the center. Let's see how it goes. All right. I've got more. Hi, everybody. We're recording. Sorry, everybody. My game. There we go. We're chasing this black guy out to the center. Let's see how it goes. All right. This feels powerful. And this feels powerful. Which one's bigger? I've got more thickness. I've got life here and thickness there. This feels really... But I've got thickness here we can fight. This feels like territory, though. So does this. I'm debating extending here or here. Right, with that one. Right, which one's better? This one's territory. This is territory. This is running out. Which one sucks more if he Boshin's it? That one. I felt like this one got worse just to get Boshin, so I pushed it. Now, good. He's got to run, right? All right. I could cap, but. Something like that. He jumps. Good move. I came up. So you get a kind of contact. Slow move, contact. Hane. We do some fighting. All right. He comes out. I jump again. I just push what I'm thinking. Again, it sounds good. Push. This is me brainstorming right now. Like, can I get out? If he pushes out through here, why not push him into my stone? That's a good question. Like, can I push out through here, or if he cuts here, do I have any choices? I thought I did, so I thought the 3 stone would be fine. Okay, he hunted in. behind
I
again.
shall go down.
That
for
was a
10.
good move. I did not steal this one here.
Send 1.
So, oops. I was too hyper focused.
Seriously defensive move.
Oh, I did extend.
We could push in 1.
Oh, hey, me.
Scare him a little bit. We can highlight the head of his 2 stones.
Stop thinking again.
We can just get out. We can run again.
I like the loose connection.
Keep pushing that group. Yeah. Okay. He's worried about this group.
I just didn't want to get cut, so trying to prevent the cut was my number 1 motivation here.
That's a worse shape.
That's worse for him, but I didn't like it
If
either.
he cuts, I can kill 2 stones. Let's see. If he cuts, even that is fine.
That's connected. I decided I played a bit. And as you see with his percentages, it's fine.
He cuts.
He cuts.
Great. Boom. Boom, boom.
I'm reading it now.
Boom.
And this Atari is why I was not so worried about it right here. Because he has to connect, right? And then I make pretty good shape.
That way. All right.
And he cuts, we come right through. That's what I thought. So I commit the bit. And this would have been annoying over here, but ends up being over here. And yes, when you run it long, it does get very interesting the longer you run it. Like over here, actually, connecting under. I saw this one too. I thought that would probably be pretty good for him. So look at that, get an eye. Look at that in the replay. He'll either get an eye or get out, or connect up here.
Push.
So I push through. Hey, I figured that out. He goes straight.
Feels good. It's not a lot of thickness, but those stones are under.
That does feel good. That one there I didn't play.
Yep. All right. He's probing. I'll take it.
Yeah, he probes, but it feels like bad Aji to me.
He goes
You're Aji Keshi, right? You're killing me,
predatory
Aji.
move.
I make the bamboo joint. Now it's down 24.
Push in, kill a stone. We'll make a nice bamboo joint, even though it's a bad shape, because he has to defend there now.
Sometimes you do need to make bad shape
he
too.
doesn't.
Like these 4-3 stones are worth the points. He jumps down. I didn't even think I had
Push
to
it.
spawn, but the bot really liked that. I pushed through. He was so defensive. Why not make him do it? Push again. Yeah, I felt that compulsion to defend at this point. So it felt like I could cut off the bottom, basically, instantly. Right, because if he blocks here, which he does, and then I can do a sente block.
Push again.
There we go. And that felt really nice. And the percentages bear it out, right?
I have that, which is right fine. Or that, or this, or enclose that. These stones are dead now.
I felt like I had these. These were dead, and I thought I could catch these. So this is my next
Time
plan.
to do something here.
I'm deciding to hit the bottom or
Here?
top up here.
Here.
Right, I can do something here. I can do something there. I
Do
wanted to
something.
envelop these stones.
Not a
these
lot
two.
of territory though. It
I
gets
wanted
rid
to
of
be
my
circle,
like
circle,
that.
circle stones in the middle. I wanted
Not
to find out
bad.
to capture them. Probably
Very
was over
good
the
opening
but
around here. Okay. Close the corner. It's time.
so I go for the
He
corner.
lets me have the Shimati. He goes here. I'll go there.
And I finally play the move that Katago really wanted me to play.
There.
I was actually compelled to play it.
Shall.
He goes there. And I'm deciding to start pushing him down. This is where you're going to hear me think about it.
Not alive.
So I'm thinking through the different attacks.
Chase him out. Put a cap on him. Something like that's nice.
The bot
Do
keeps like
something
that.
like that. Ain't bad. here that are good, Aji. Okay, I got 5 minutes.
I'm already running out of time.
This going there worries me less. This group, I do not think so live. This corner is worrisome. Any push here into my stone is profit. This is good. Let's pressure that group. You don't have to kill it. Yeah. Pressuring it. Yes. You wedges. I wedge. Contra wedge. Firm shape.
This just feels like it's
Target
radiating
points.
strength. Let's see what the points say. Yeah, white by 34.
Very good shape, but he can.
He goes here,
Run.
trying to make eyes. The best advice I got from a recent pro match was just advance, then make eyes. Right? Like, you'll make eyes if you attack hard enough. I really like that theory. It's helping me.
Kosumi.
And I'm just trying to firm territory, let him live. Now both these shapes are not very good looking, but I had a feeling I was winning pretty handily.
He's got to do something.
Especially these. If I killed those, I think I won. So if I got those, it's
He's
even
trying a thing.
great. Yep. He's trying to connect under. Probably should have let him. I'm looking back at
All right.
because I'm winning by
He's a
50.
desperado. All right. We scare him now.
But I felt like he's so
Push down
defensive,
again.
I might as well scare him a little bit. It's just like I can't see the person, right? But that feeling you get when somebody really is compelled to defend, why not force them to? It'll get me points, right? Although, how many? It's a good question. It might have cost me points for all I know. We'll see.
Connected.
I do get to steal some of this corner up here, which I get to push up into here because these stones are weak. These two at the top, right? So he has to defend like an L shape.
Make the man use some of his time. All right.
The opponent did not spend very much of their time. I think
He goes
they had
here.
17 minutes remaining.
Push
And I knew I could push one more to compel a defense, and then I did some more forcing moves.
Good.
And this is a bad shape because obviously white can
Okay, some forcing move thickness.
on it.
I don't
On
really
it,
need
right,
to
right
yet.
there.
I can push
It's
him
a
into this
toddy,
stone.
right? Then you get the
make
corner.
my territory. Chase those stones.
So
Boom, 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 boom.
compelled to defend is always good for
Even
white.
something like that's probably pretty good. Down here, we've got Aji.
But yeah, this I think was the longest my opponent took to
This
think.
is still big.
I'm trying to use his time for
Forcing
once.
move, capping move.
I wonder he might have played and I missed it. I don't think he ever took that long to
Those
think.
stones is probably bigger. Force.
Yeah, he probably played and I'm just thinking. That'd be my gut right now. I probably just might put the stone
Force.
on the board. So I'm trying forcing move again.
Force.
Right? Because he has to
Force.
defend. And then he defended straight,
Force.
so I got a second
And
force.
Forced. Okay, what am I thinking now? I'm thinking Kama.
I thought came up, but no.
Chase these stones.
Kama would be
Go that
here.
far, something like that.
Right
Pretty
there.
good.
But I felt like
Chase
pushing
them
him down
out.
was better.
This is huge. There's some.
Even if he had
Aji
escaped out here and I
hits.
chased him, that was still a lot of points.
Yeah, we chase them out.
Because what are we doing right now? We're doing
Okay, we don't have to chase them
59.
that
Yeah,
close.
I don't have to push that
Anything
hard
over
anymore.
here. We just cut it.
And I'm considering the caps, but I liked the
Anything here.
shoulder hit the best because that just is. They're not getting out after that. They're still my main
Like
target.
this.
These three stones.
Here we go. Oh no, he did the submissive move? No kidding.
So very safe move, but basically lets me control the pace of the game. This was nice. You can check what the win percentage is right now. I haven't been doing that because I don't always do that.
Good. I then
He felt compelled to push one more.
come out like
Let's see.
so or like so.
I guess 96% at this point. So even just pushing
I think we
flat
just
or
push his nose
anything
down again.
diagonal would have been fine.
He's showing he's going to be defensive. Force him to do something.
So defensive again, right? Nice compulsion to defend. For me.
Okay, connect. Now.
I'm not so worried about the push here too. You could be, but I felt pretty good about it.
As one does.
I felt he'd run into the stones here, even if I lost a couple points in the corner. Not a big deal. I've now enveloped these stones completely. So I'm not debating shape. I didn't want to have a 3-stone long group. It's just too weak.
Now we did this.
We did that, yeah.
Good.
And he has to push now.
Okay, he's pushing. Trying the thing.
It's cute. I'm getting a little cocky at this point, everybody. But I'm pretty sure I had it. Wedges. Cuts. And here's the one mistake.
Connect.
I definitely should have done a firm
I'm out of
connection.
time now. Now
The time, this is where the time pressure gets me. I
Perfect.
play the Kosumi, but look on the video. I played this firm connection, which was a good shape,
Oh,
but I just didn't do it. I second guess myself. I'm learning not to do that when my first instinct's good.
you can't really kill it, bro.
Because immediately he cuts and gets an autonomy. I knew it, but timer. It's the 30-second yo-yo on me, right? Yep. See, there we go. And he ataris me again, and then it's a fight.
All right.
And it's the right to decide, but I end up doing.
Here, here, there. No.
We're winning. Right. So we're winning if I get into the corner. Who cares? Don't lose the 4-stone. He ataris again. I go straight.
Just go straight.
Right, it's connected shape. I have that 1 stone in Atari. It's
I
fine.
go.
And those 2 stones on the side are weak.
Push. Connect.
I'll push kill. Silly. There's historic me
Good.
making time pressure mistakes. But it's good to analyze your own games too.
Doesn't even matter.
Doesn't even matter.
It's out. Now it's Byo there, so we play fucking fast. And he goes Kotsumi, and I go into it.
I was pretty sure I was killing his shape.
Connect. Cut.
I may or may not have used profanity. Time pressure. I need to work on my
Intense game, everybody. I'm not used to internet fast time.
go.
It's
What
about
would you call
twice
it?
the
My go to
rate
corner
now.
needs work. I am only a
Isn't that fun?
mediocre
Should
Japanese
be
person.
15 seconds.
Yeah,
It is from the
cut.
top. I'll go
Comes from the
straight.
top. So right now this shape looks dead or a dead thing.
I
It's
sure
dead
was
to
hoping to
me.
endeavor. Okay, he goes here. I don't care.
Yep, and here those 4 stones, I just want to guarantee
What's he
life.
gonna do? Cut me off?
So it's a 1 stone slow, but I don't even want to risk it. I just feel like I could get bamboozled here, and his
He
eye
has no
shape
eyes.
seemed very dead to me. So I just take.
I'll just kill.
Yeah, time pressure.
Don't want to think about it. Fixes my shape issue. Still
Yeah, that does not look very good to me. This right now, I have that cut right in the middle of his shape. Even something here. That's
All
one
right.
ay maybe,
He
right? I don't
goes
think
here.
there's any more than
Isn't
one
that
eye.
cute?
Well, he's doing the Sagari, right? He's going to sliding.
That's good.
Sliding's not great, and he will end up cutting in here, but remember,
Oh, no, over here. Oh.
46 right now, it's fine. Let's see. It doesn't even give me these stones yet, so. I I pressure him, even though, like, I'm not going to kill him,
Back
right? But the
one.
idea is
I should
take
go
advantage of his
here.
defensive posture. And I know that the
Here.
2 stones are weak.
Here is a worse
Pushing here is
him.
not probably slightly better, but I don't like that. So
Yeah.
push it. He has to connect to the stone.
As one does.
And I jump. He comes out.
That's a weak shape.
I didn't have to stop him. I knew I had some points to spare.
So let's defend our
I just want to keep
weakness.
this center area cut off. Right?
Here's
This
one.
cut from that's the area that matters for me.
I'll go 1.
And then I capture 2 stones. Here I can
Cuts.
save my stones or defend. The bot said
Then
I
I
definitely
just
should have just
force him
connected.
down.
Although, oh yeah, there we go.
He has
Right, the
automatic
connection was
liberties.
better. He's not going to get anywhere or kill anything. But I just didn't want to risk it.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I decided to give up some stones.
He cuts. Which doesn't matter
This is what we're talking
at
about right
all.
now.
Because if I take, he connects. Who cares?
Yeah, 2 stones.
Take.
Doesn't matter that much.
Connects.
I did not read this right though. Here.
Don't give a shit.
Oh, excuse me, everybody.
Don't
Family.
give a shit. There we go. Push in.
Like I said,
I shall firmly connect.
decorum. See, I could have connected again, but I really want this group to live. So, the focus.
He. Ataris. Oh, great. He's got one here. Nice.
I double checked. I didn't. It would have been an eye, which isn't bad, but I
This
felt like I didn't need it.
doesn't matter for them.
These 2 were more
Okay,
important.
2 stones. I don't care about that group, though. I care about that group.
And actually, later we'll find even if this whole side over here dies, I'd still win.
You take. You get 2.
Yeah, these 2. I don't even get the Atari.
Force a connection.
I thought about that, but
Actually, I
no.
don't even know if I care. We'll go.
And by the way, the bot does say this corner is overly
Yeah.
aggressive. He could have killed this group, but I had a feeling I had him on the defensive compulsion, so I go for this corner down here. Right, I really wanted to just. I knew it was a couple more points. Force myself to be aggressive.
Here. There. Take your stone profit.
Firm connection.
And I connect.
We're doing 40, yeah, 54, 71 was those
Okay.
stones. Okay. Now the rest is a little fight.
Very nice. It's a little faster, not like, but it feels pretty good. Dead. Dead. Dead.
Let's check what
Mhm.
Conoco says. Yeah, there's some forcing moves down here. But yeah, it's at a 2%.
He goes here, I'll push in. Now what?
Just trying to kill eye
Block.
shape.
Atari. Atari out the bottom. Kill the group.
Yeah, there's a little bit of Aji in this right side.
Where you going, bro? Where you going, bro?
You know, it made me a little nervous.
Alright, he's pushing.
But you're alright.
I block.
Push block. Saves a stone.
No. Because what if he pushes one more? Literally doesn't matter. Connect.
Still
No,
thinking
it
out
doesn't
my
matter.
moves.
Alright. We'll connect, bro. What you gonna do? Push him down.
Yeah,
I
push him.
push down.
Now he's going to try to make eyes.
And then
Up
you
at the
gotta go
top.
there.
So we got an attempt to make eyes.
Alright.
I'm not good enough to know if there's eye shape here.
Come on.
Actually, no, I'll say it. 99.9, unless I make a mistake, there's no eyes. There's too much white thickness, so especially this cut has basically invalidated shape in the area. And that's all I'm doing. It's just getting rid of eye shapes at this point. I'm playing fast. Although I'm still thinking a little bit. And he's trying to force this group, which definitely is a weakness, the ones here. So again, I'm taking a little time. I think I didn't lose any Byo-Yomi if I carry it. So, you know,
cut.
little tense.
He's not getting eyes, so.
I guess it's how you can win, though. It's a way to win. You play fast enough games, it's all instinctual, no thinking. The better instinct wins the game.
Push in one more.
Push in one more. Yeah, I think now it's definitely gone.
Denying eye shape. Excellent. And just go here.
This one felt pretty good. There are some semi-risks. Maybe get a ko or something, but I was pretty sure
He goes there.
Didn't matter.
I go here because there's no
And this guy
relationship
connects
to
out
eyes.
in 2 areas, right? Here or here. So
yeah.
that eye's dead. Maybe one eye,
He
right?
says I connect.
So felt solid.
That's bad. Can't really Atari the stone. Right, try forcing move. Nice. Just get the nice firm shape out.
And that seems cool, but I was pretty
Cool.
sure you can't do it.
He goes in. Not sure why. Boom.
Again, that was probably that timing thing. You could probably trap some people.
He goes here. And we go boom. Just nice and patient.
And then here again, these 4 had some Aji.
He
Again, I
connects.
can get them out there, I can get them out here.
Just push out one.
Yeah. See, now this whole group is connected out. This group is saved by either of these captures. I just feel like that about it. Again, there's kills down here, and there's good connections here.
Connect.
He gets a point or 2 here. Again, it's good.
Still no eyes, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's plenty of side.
Okay, I got
you'll
him
say,
back.
end
But it
game.
was good. All right, he's pushing.
A lot of
Got
forcing.
2 here. Oh, you can send him to the ground. Right. He push 1.
So now we're just reviewing this last.
I push 1. Bad shape, but great overall. Honeys. Here, Atari.
Just making
So
sure I
we're
didn't
good.
misread anything.
Okay.
Again, I could lose a Byo-Yomi if I had to.
Connects. I connect.
Oh, right, I forgot this part. He's gonna manage to make one of these, lose my whole corner mistakes. I've made this one 50 times. It took me a long time to learn it, so I'm only recently out of the level where I
Okay,
make these
it's not
mistakes
too
all the
high,
time.
But all right, Lord.
So right,
Alright,
because
roll.
here's only 2 deliveries left. That's not a good shape.
Okay. He connects.
Yeah.
Honey.
Yeah. And you take your 8 points, or whatever it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's
Like 10 points.
Atari's. I
Yeah. it's
kill.
not good. Right.
He descends 1. Well,
4 profit,
he's here.
4 kills, and 9 2 more. I think it's 10, like
Oh,
12.
okay.
And then I push the bottom again just for points, and he resides here.
He does it.
So I'm white by 83.
Now it's time for me to
Because
kill
this group's
stuff.
dead, right? So
Um,
GG. All right, everybody. So that was my slightly profane first return game. Again, it's been about a week. What was this? Tuesday? This a couple days. It's been 5 days since I played this game. Again, part of this process is me reviewing too. It's not just me being like, aha, I'm so good. No, no, I haven't played in a year. So I have my last year's rank. I made a lot of mistakes like this. We'll even see in the next game, like, I go for kills that I'm actually, that game, I'll talk about the epiphany it gave me when we get there. But I'm starting to see, like, which kills I should go for, which ones I should definitely leave alone. But yeah, overall, I liked this game. Let me open the tree. Is there anything I would have edited early on? No, funny enough, they're all moves I'd make. So I was happy with it, even just here, right? Getting these 3 stones. That, for me, that was like the personal win, like the PR. Like I knew if I could envelop them, it would still be a pretty good game. We could even do an alternate here, can't we? Whose move is it? Because, like, what if it was just this? Let me show you. This is kind of what my mental reading saw. Like, what if we wanted to save his 2 stones? Right? That's way more territory than he would have had. I'm still winning by 50 points. And now there's enough thickness here that, like, let's, oops. You know, I could, let's say he catches some of what I profited. And we get like a black lump here in the middle of my zone. I'm still feeling really good, right? This is huge, right? You don't really, cause even, yeah, let's do that estimate again. I'm still winning by 57. There's just so much white territory, right? This is still a stick. The black corner in the bottom right is decent, but this white middle influence just was too much. So that's what these last 2 games have actually taught me, as I said to some friends this week, I was reading in study books from Japanese Go players from the 60s. Like, people feel like when they're losing to a pro by 5 points or like a Shodan, it's close. But it's not, right? After watching pro games and studying them, you start to see that when you're 5 or 10 points ahead, that the goal is to stay 5 or 10 points ahead. So it's like a philosophy of play that your opponent doesn't make a mistake. Right? If they do, wonderful. I mean, you got it. But plan like they're not going to. Right? Your reading should be, what if they read as well as I read? Or better. Let's assume better. Right? That's even better. Assume, because again, if you start playing handicap games, especially in person, you start to see that, like, you assume the person's a better fighter than you. So, like, what if I get into this fight and they're better? Or what if I get in this fight and it's close to even? What would an even result look like? Starting to see those thought patterns I find really help in your study, and mine. So I guess this last week's breakthrough is that I started to understand. You should assume your opponent can fight you even. So if they somehow don't give it to you, it's nice. Again, I said a couple, that's one reason I want to keep these anonymous. I said a couple slightly condescending things, like for down here, right? I felt that, what move is this? This is move 103. I felt 103 was way too passive. Because he already let me push him down at the top. So this is a firm connected shape, but I'm pretty sure this corner's alive, right? And these 2 stone extension is probably alive, and if they get out in the middle at all, it's definitely alive. But moves like that, it just felt so submissive to me. Now again, hi everybody. I spent most of my middle double-digit Qs making submissive moves too. So, trust me. But trying to learn to efface those submissive moves is a big deal. What's the thing that all the Go books always say? Thwart your enemy's design. I love that concept. So in this case, I guess the theme of the video, trying to thwart your enemy. Sometimes you'll lose the fight, but I think you get better games. And in my old mental framework, when I was still around 15Q, I really just thought, like, I couldn't win a game, because it's very recent memory, so it's with me. Like, I felt like I couldn't win a game unless, like, I killed a big group of his. But really what that was, now that I'm 6 months beyond it or so, is thwarting the opponent's plan. If you can thwart the opponent's plan, it's like killing a big group. Does that make sense? Now, this case, I actually managed to kill 2 groups, which feels nice. That's not going to always be the case, right? But it's more like, and again, if you watch a lot of Dawn level games, they trade. Like, they do the math on the board. And I'm finally getting to the point I can see the math, where you understand, like, ooh, this trade is, like, oh, even here, right? These 3 stones, the triangles, these 3 stones down here are worth losing over here, I'll put numbers, right? Like losing most of that is worth these 3 stones. Like, because again, it's not like he's going to get 100 points there. He's not going to get all the points. But let's say he just fights me to a draw. Like, I don't get any points, he doesn't get any points. Starting to see that is that level of reading. And hopefully this study helps you. It helps me. I enjoy reviewing my games and seeing where I made massive errors, or in this case, did something decent. Trust me, I can improve a lot too. So until next time, until the next move, I hope you're all doing great. We'll keep coming out. Just this video has a Joseki video I already made about the corner attack on the bottom left. So they'll be coming out. They'll start going. Hopefully enjoy the content. Otherwise, see you all the next time.